Okay, this is the first experiment. This is a venturimeter. So our aim is to determine the coefficient of discharge of the venturimeter. So CD is, it's just like an efficiency of an engine. Like we go for actual discharge, actual heat transfer by theoretical will give the efficiency. Similarly, what is the efficiency of this particular venturimeter? That is called as a coefficient of discharge. That is actual discharge by theoretical discharge. Coming to the construction of venturimeter, it actually consists of the
convergent, throat, divergent. So convergent angle 23 degrees. So divergent angle 5 to 15 degrees.
And then we are having the throat section. So generally the throat diameter is half of the pipe diameter, and this setup is connected. See the convergent section, before the convergent section the pipe is connected to the one end of the manometer, the left limb of the manometer. Similarly, the throat region also is connected to the other end of the manometer. Okay, coming to the conduction of this experiment. Okay, initially the water from the tank, so this is a tank. So the water from the tank is pumped to flow into the venturimeter. Sir, switch on the experiment, sir. So if you switch on the experiment, so once you switch on, you can see sir is just operating the valve. So initially the rotameter try to give some discharge, suppose say 15 LPM. Okay, this is 15 LPM. Once it sets 15 LPM, the valve, you have to make sure, this is a venturimeter's valve, whereas this is orifice meter valve is locked position. So this is a venturimeter's valve is open position. So also we have to make sure from the venturimeter the water is flowing into the tank. This is a measuring tank. Okay.
So right limb.
Actually they are measuring the manometer difference. So what is the right limb, sir?
1.2 centimeter.
1.2 centimeter, whereas the left limb is showing the 1 centimeter. So total difference is 1 plus 1.2, that is 2.2 centimeter is the X. Okay, first thing is to note the manometer difference. The second thing is to lock that is a flow, that is using the valve, and then time taken for 10 centimeter rise is noted. Time taken for 10 centimeter rise. So you will be having a stopwatch to note the time taken for 10 centimeter rise.
Yeah, rising.
So the liquid level is now rising. Suppose I start from 10 to 20 centimeter, I am going to switch on the stopwatch. Okay, start. So from 10 centimeter to 20 centimeter we are noting the time. Okay, stop. See, the time taken is
3 seconds.
43 seconds. You have got a reading of 43 seconds. So once this is done, we'll switch off, sir. Okay. Similarly, for next trial, we are increasing the flow and then noting the time taken. So the time taken for 10 centimeter is going to decrease because the flow is very fast. Now see what are the things. H1 we got in the right limb, the value is 1.2 centimeter. So H2 is the left limb, we got the value of 1 centimeter. So this is given H1 minus H2, but actually it will be positive. The reason is H2 you can take it as negative, minus 1.1. So 1.2 minus of minus 1, it will be 2.2 centimeters. That is x in centimeters. If it is it has to be converted to meters. So 2.2 divided by 100. Next we are having rise of water level in the tank, that is 0.1 meters. Time taken for, that is a R rise, that is 10 centimeter rise, that is 44 seconds is our value. Area of collecting tank, it is already fixed. It's around
0.125 meter square.
0.125 meter square. Okay. With these details, we can directly calculate actual discharge, theoretical discharge. And then we can find the coefficient of discharge. Coefficient of discharge is actual discharge by theoretical discharge. You can see here, this is the formula for coefficient of discharge, actual by theoretical. How to find actual? Actual discharge is V by T, where V is AR. So I can directly write actual discharge is area into rise divided by time, where area is area of the tank 0.125. Rise is 0.1, that is because the rise is 10 centimeter, na? So 0.1. Time taken is 43 seconds. So you will get the actual discharge. How to find the theoretical discharge? A1 A2 square root of 2GH divided by square root of A1 square minus A2 square. So A1 and A2. A1 is the pipe dia 25 mm. A2 is that is a throat dia 12.5 mm. So it will be reduced to half. So you just substitute here. What is H? H is the head. So whatever difference we get from H1 and H2, whatever difference we got from H1 and H2, the difference we got from H1 and H2, this will be X, that is called X. Into 12.6 if you do, you will get the value of H. Understood this? So this is the experiment for venturimeter. So for if you take orifice meter, same formula, same setup, but the device instead of converging and throat and divergent portion will be having, so there is a pipe and suddenly drastically it is reduced to half the diameter of the pipe. So these are all called flow. See, this is the shape of the orifice meter. It will be a plate, just like a plate with a hole. So it will be placed. So the inside this pipe. Now whenever the water is flowing at 25 mm dia pipe, suddenly it will reduce to 12.5 mm. So there will be a lot of restriction to the flow. It will result in difference in the manometer reading here. So how to set up this is lock the venturimeter valves and then open the orifice meter valves now. These venturimeter valves are locked and orifice meter valves are open. Similarly here, the earlier we had the venturimeter was open, so now we are locking the venturimeter and then the opening the valve of orifice meter. Now again we are going to switch on the device. Same procedure is repeated. So set for suppose say 15 LPM. Set for 15 LPM. Now we will make sure that water is flowing in the orifice meter setup. So you can see in the second pipe water is flowing. So the same procedure is repeated. That is the noting down the difference between left limb and right limb. So left limb is around 1.5 sir?
1.9.
1.9.
Right limb. Left limb 1.9.
Okay, 1.9 and 1.9. If you add it, 3.8. That is X. Now noting down the time taken for 10 centimeter. So it's the same procedure. After locking the valve, okay. After locking the valve, we need to, water is collected in the tank. Note down the time taken for 10 centimeter. It's the same procedure. Okay.